home to mama. But at home, I like to hurt people so much. Yeah, I like to hurt people. I like to hurt people. Yeah. Come on, let me hurt you. Don't let me hurt you anyway. Hurt. Stretching now. Hurt.
Okay, wrestling fans, and welcome to this edition of the Back Alley Brawl. I'm your host for today's presentation, Eddie Apples. We're taking a look here in the ring. A member of the Riot Squad, that being Maniac Marcus. He's taking on Kid Quick. You can see Kid Quick with Whippy Watson's hat, the brain of professional wrestling, if you will. And Watson still wearing that neck brace.
It's me off that he does that to you. That's all right. We'll get him.
Well, Maniac Mark telling Whippy Watson not to worry that Kid Quick stole his hat because apparently the Maniac has a few things in store for Mr. Quick. But wrestling fans, I do want to remind you that the Back Alley Brawl is the official television show of the International Wrestling Alliance. We are Ohio's own Major League Pro Wrestling organization. Want to thank you for checking out the Back Alley Brawl.
Hey, Dad, you messed my hair up.
It's already messed up.
Well, the Maniac claiming Whippy Watson dad. What's up with that? We don't know. But Maniac claiming that Kid Quick messed up his hair. I don't think that's the case. Maniac showing a display of power as he pushes Kid Quick down to the canvas. Quick definitely a light heavyweight, giving up quite a bit of size to the very powerful Maniac, the loose cannon of the IWA, Maniac Mark. Of course, Quick very aptly named as he can show some of the tremendous displays of speed when it's called for. But he just may be outgunned against this big Maniac Mark. You may notice Whippy Watson still sporting that neck brace, courtesy of Suicide Solution. Maniac raking the eyes. Maniac picking up Kid Quick. He's really just been mauling this Kid Quick, slams him down to the canvas here so far in this contest. Kid Quick, except for stealing Whippy Watson's hat, really hasn't mounted much of any kind of offense here. Big punch by the Maniac, back Kid Quick into the corner, and you can see the tremendous size differential between these two combatants. But Whippy Watson taking off that neck brace and actually working over Kid Quick with, you can see Maniac Mark's distracting the referee. Typical Riot Squad maneuver, but what may be the story here? Whippy Watson apparently sporting that neck brace, claiming that Suicide Solution injured him, and apparently there's very little, if anything, wrong with that neck. Maniac Mark power slamming Kid Quick down. This could be it. I can't believe Whippy Watson actually taking that neck brace off. He's trying to tell everyone, including the owner, Chris Kass, that neck is injured. Well, you know, I just had a feeling that Whippy Watson was up to something here. Obviously, that neck is really not injured, as Whippy Watson and the Riot Squad's claiming. Across the ring goes Kid Quick, caught the boot by Maniac Mark. Maniac Mark dropping the leg. I don't know if you heard what went on here. Whippy Watson told Maniac to show us all what the Hulkster taught him, and he used the Hulkster's big finish there, the punch, 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 big boot, leg drop, and just like the Hulkster, it's very successful for Maniac Mark as he emerges victorious here on the very first match here on today's presentation of the Back Alley Brawl. Wrestling fans, don't go away. We're going to be back with more mat action right after this. Men and women, all shapes and sizes, this is your opportunity to become part of the fun and exciting world of big-time professional wrestling. The International Wrestling Alliance, Ohio's own homegrown Major League Professional Wrestling organization, is offering you this unique opportunity. Call today for an absolutely free tryout. Hey, boys and girls, aged 8 through 18, this is your opportunity to become part of the fun and exciting world of big-time professional wrestling. Learn the holds and the counter holds of professional wrestling. Be seen on local television and amaze all your school friends. Don't miss this big opportunity. Call today for an absolutely free pro wrestling tryout. Okay, wrestling fans, welcome back to the Back Alley Brawl. We're taking a look at a match of Bell's Rung's just getting underway between Biohazard from Suicide Solution. They are the present IWA World Tag Team Champions. And Biohazard's going to be squaring up against a member of the new breed, Damien Kass. And this is going to be a matchup of two of the absolute top light heavyweights we have here in the IWA. They lock up, collar and elbow. Into the corner goes Damien Kass. This will be a real interesting contest because both these individuals are very well versed in the scientific aspects of professional wrestling. However, both of them are also very well comfortable in taking it to a brawling format, hence the name of the show, the Back Alley Brawl. And we're just going to have to pay attention to what's going to happen here because I got a feeling the fireworks could explode at any minute during this match. Both these guys are very short-tempered. Both of them are, well, let's just say they're very, very short-tempered individuals. Across the ring goes Damien Kass, dropped down by Biohazard. Biohazard hooks him, sends him down to the canvas. Waits for him, nails him with that clothesline, and quickly Damien Kass bails out. No, Biohazard grabs him, pulls him right back into the ring. Wrestling fans, once again, like I said, I want to thank you for checking out the Back Alley Brawl. Well, it looked like an attempted power slam by Damien Kass. I'm not sure how effective it was, as Damien's a little off balance, and anyways, Biohazard's able to get his foot on the rope. We want to remind you that we are the official television show. This is the Back Alley Brawl of the International Wrestling Alliance. We want to thank you for checking us out. We want to invite you to check out any IWA wrestling action wherever you see the IWA name. You know you're going to see the best in professional wrestling action throughout the great state of Ohio or the surrounding areas that we do travel in. Damien Kass coming in. Biohazard, he's just whipping him from pillar to post here, following in with those clotheslines, and that's going to take a lot of the starch out of Biohazard. Columbus, the Back Alley Brawl, we do film here in Columbus each and every Sunday at 1333 West 5th Avenue. Want to invite you up to the TV tapings each and every Sunday. The show usually starts about 1 o'clock. Doors open at 12:30. We want to invite you to all the IWA live events throughout the great state, whether it be Cincinnati, Dayton, Canton, Cleveland, wherever the great superstars of the International Wrestling Alliance go. We want to invite you out to check them out. It's Biohazard dropping that elbow right on the neck of Damien Kass. Goes for a pin attempt. Apparently the referee caught him on the ropes, and the Biohazard's going to town point on that rope. I don't think he realized the referee's even seen him. Of course, anytime you are in that rope is cause for an automatic break. Biohazard power slamming Kass down to the canvas. What's going to happen here? Off the second rope, drops that leg down. What agility by Biohazard from the IWA Championship Tag Team Suicide Solution. Wrestling fans, if you're out there watching, do want to point out that we are looking for another location to move our Back Alley Brawl TV tapings, maybe a nightclub in the Columbus, Ohio area. So if any of you wrestling fans or club owners out there would like to help us in that pursuit, be sure to get a hold of us. You can get our phone number here off the TV show and give us a call at the Back Alley Brawl, the IWA Wrestling Gym. Across the ring goes Damien Kass. Biohazard clipped him with a foot, didn't get a real good shot in there. Kass was able to come back, nailed Biohazard with a foot of his own. Now it looks like he's setting him up for a suplex. Picks him up and over, rolls over. Now he's going to pick him up again. Another suplex by Kass. Once again picks Biohazard up for the third suplex in a row. Both these guys, it looks like they're just out on their, well, I would say out on their feet. But both of them, those three suplexes took their toll on Biohazard, rolled out of the ring. You see Damien Kass executing those moves. Apparently wore himself out as well. Kass with a half-hearted kick on Biohazard. Kass needs to back off here and let the referee, Bud Hattery, do his job, which is dole out the count to Biohazard. Well, Bio playing the rules here a little bit. Quickly got his foot in there to break the count. Of course, that means the referee's got to start all over again. Biohazard getting some much-needed rest after those string of suplexes. Biohazard calling for a test of strength here. Kass don't seem to be too interested in this. Both these guys are about the same size, so this test of strength could be very telling. They lock up, the fingers intertwine. They go chest to chest in this test of strength. Kass down on his knees. Biohazard taking Damien Kass down to his knees, now down to his back. Referee's counting as Kass's shoulders there. Kass is powering out. Now Kass is up to his feet. Goes for a quick leg slide there. Got that foot behind him. Brought brought Biohazard down. Got a quick count there. Oh, low blow by Biohazard. Fisherman suplex takes over. Damien count of 1, count of 2, and that's all he's going to get. This has been a real hard-fought match by these two combatants here on the Back Alley Brawl. I've said it before here, wrestling fans, you are not looking at athletes fighting for millions of dollars in Madison Square Garden. These guys are fighting for their livelihood here on the Back Alley Brawl. They know that the winner is going to leave with more money than the losers. They're going out full blast to emerge victorious here on television in front of all you great wrestling fans. Biohazard going up for some sort of high-risk maneuver here. Tried for a drop kick, a missile drop kick, but missed. Damien Kass saw it coming, quickly grabbed the ropes, pulled himself away from it. Kass, big punch to the chops of Biohazard. Backs Bio up into the corner. Kass unloading some more punches. Damien Kass planting that leg into the breadbasket of Biohazard. Fans, you can see this match has been very grueling for both individuals. It's really taking their toll. Series of reversals here. Biohazard actually ran into the referee, Bud Hattery, knocked the referee out. You can see Damien set him up here, brought him down to the canvas. Going for the pin, but the referee's already been hit. Hey, wait, that's Bones Dudley. What's he doing in there? Bones Dudley comes in and counts the pin. He can't do that. That's Bones Dudley, and he's not an official referee, but he came in there and he counted the pin on Biohazard. Looks like Damien Kass, I believe, thinks he's won. Now he sees it as Bones Dudley. Of course, Dudley's been interfering in a lot of the new breed matches, and from behind comes Biohazard, gets count 1, 2, and 3. Oh my gosh, wrestling fans, Bones Dudley once again costing a new breed member a match here on the Back Alley Brawl.
You see it? No, we cannot do it in tag team. But now I prove it. You the man, baby. You do it in single wrestling.
Well, once again, this was a tough match between Biohazard and Damien Kass, and Bones Dudley actually costing Kass the match, and you can see Kass is not too happy about this situation.
Get your... But see, you do this to Trevor, I disappear and I come back, and then you're doing it to me? I tell you what, this is the last, your first, last, and only warning. Next time this happens, that's your ass. Trevor,
I'm afraid we have a little correction to what you just said. This is the last time. You inbred piece of trash. Inbred. I told you week after week after week. We don't want.
Well, it was coming down to this, wrestling fan. The new breed very tired of the situation here with Bones Dudley. Apparently telling Bones that he is not a member of the new breed.
You weigh $105, and you will be a member of the new breed. Well, guess what?
And what we got here, that's the Casanova Click coming in here, and they're attacking the new breed, and Bones Dudley's raising his hands like he's orchestrated this whole affair. Look at Bones Dudley. I believe he had this all worked out all along. What's going on here? There you see Luscious John. Bones Dudley getting his shots in at the new breed, and the Casanova Click. Bones, devastating punch to Damien Kass. There's Chip Algo choking out Trevor Lowe. The bell's been rung. Of course, this is not an official match. This is a sneak attack by the Casanova Click. Wrestling fans, don't go away. We are going to have to get out of here. We're going to be back with today's main event right after this. Okay, Maniacs, you're watching the Back Alley Brawl, the official television show of the International Wrestling Alliance. The Back Alley Brawl is taped each and every Sunday at the IWA television studios in Columbus, Ohio, located at 1333 West 5th Avenue. If you're enjoying all this crazy, wild, insane man action, we want to see you at the next IWA television tapings.
Look, we got all these bookings to do. We got Detroit the first night, then we got Chicago the next night. We got to be in New Orleans later on that week.
I know, Mike, but the Battens are going to be on one of those shows. They've got to fly him in from West Virginia. We've got to find some way to fit him in, get him for the show, but then we've got to fly him out the next.
Hey, you guys got some information for me.
You got to call Ringside Confidential to find out.
Come on, please.
Ringside Confidential to find out.
It's a free call. Call now.
Okay, wrestling fans, and welcome to today's main event here on the Back Alley Brawl. It is scheduled to be for the IWA Heavyweight Championship. You can see making his way down towards the ringside is the challenger, Sheik Abdul Hassan. He's going to be squaring off against the heavyweight champ himself, Marcus Dillon. Don't know exactly.
Because I talked to Trevor Lowe in the back, and you're going to wrestle today, but it's going to be against Trevor Lowe right here.
Well, what's this all about?
Get your match.
Sheik's scheduled to wrestle Dillon for the IWA belt.
Ladies and gentlemen, here he is from the new Trevor.
They're bringing out Trevor Lowe, who's Dillon's tag team or Dillon's partner in the new breed. I just got word from the back. What's happened is Dillon has not been able to appear here at the TV studio, and apparently the owner, Kass, is allowing for Dillon's absence. We don't know why exactly he's not here. Trevor Lowe apparently is replacing Dillon in this match. The Sheik, very irate, thinking he's going to get a title match here today on the Back Alley Brawl. Whips Trevor into the corner, follows in with that clothesline, and the Sheik's just incensed about this, drops the leg. Sheik, a very athletic individual for a guy his size. Neck ringer.
What I'm talking about? Yeah!
Well, the Sheik obviously, he goes to the eyes here on Trevor Lowe. The Sheik very upset, obviously, thinking he was going to get a title match for the heavyweight championship here on the Back Alley Brawl. For some reason, Marcus Dillon is not here, and he's being excused. You can see the Sheik working over Trevor here. Dillon was obviously excused for some reason. You heard the owner, Kass, at the top of the match. But I'll tell you, wrestling fans, I've said it before, only here on the Back Alley Brawl do you see this kind of, a 10-pan. Well, there's no place for that in professional wrestling, that's for sure. 10-pan, so Sheik just bopped Trevor upside the head with it. Referee Bud Hattery, I'm surprised, didn't do anything about it. Sheik's just mauling this young man, Trevor Lowe. Almost like he's trying to punish him for taking Dillon's spot. Of course, this has nothing to do with Trevor Lowe that we know about. Dillon apparently had some kind of family emergency or whatever, and the owner gave him the day off. There's Trevor mounting a little bit of offense there. Snap mares the big Sheik into the ring. Low drop kick. Didn't do a whole lot of damage, really. You can see the Sheik's just actually getting a little mad here. Trevor's going for that rear chin lock. You see he's got way too much air there. Really ain't got the pressure he needs on this hold to make it really effective. You can see the Sheik going for the hair. Of course, the referee caught him. He's going to call for him to get his hands out of the hair. Of course, that's an automatic break. You can never put your hands in another man's hair in the squared circle. Trevor Lowe cinching back. That modified surfboard drops the knee into the tricep bicep area of the Sheik. Trevor Lowe working on that left arm of Sheik Abdul Hassan. Who, I said it before, wrestling fans, only here on the Back Alley Brawl, you see referee Bud Hattery counting the Sheik's shoulders down. It wasn't really a pin attempt. But in all fairness, the Sheik's shoulders was down on the canvas. Across the ring he goes. Oh my God, devastating flying leg by Trevor Lowe. Once again goes for a pin, gets count of one, count of two. He may have it. Oh, Sheik kicks out there. Trevor punch to the forehead. Now what's Trevor Lowe got? He's got that pan that the Sheik had earlier on in this contest, and he smashed the Sheik upside the head with it. Can't believe the referee's allowing this to go on and got panned right in plain view. Of course, maybe he figures since the Sheik used it against Trevor, turnabout is fair play. Got to count it 2. It's all Trevor's here. Oh, low blow by the Sheik. And that's going to take a lot of steam, I'm sure, out of young Trevor Lowe. Sheik setting him up for something here. Picks him up, he's going to ram his head. That pile driver right on that steel sheet. That cookie sheet. Now the referee kicks it out. Yeah, now it's too late. We're about 5 minutes into this match. This match has been a real brawl. A real fight, if you will, between these two individuals. You haven't seen a whole lot of real scientific wrestling maneuvering. Sheik with some kind of sign rams it across the back. Now both these combatants are outside on the arena floor, or our television studio floor, here at the Back Alley Brawl. Sheik still incensed. I don't know if he's so much incensed from this match or the fact that he was robbed of his title shot here on the day's program, if you will. Sheik with some chair here, setting him up for some sort of maneuver. Trying to get that chair set up against the ropes. He's got Trevor Lowe. He's winding him up. Looks like he's going to ram his head out. A reversal by Trevor Lowe rams the Sheik's head into that chair. Okay, once again, both these guys are outside on the floor here of our TV studio. You can see Trevor Lowe working over the Sheik with that chair. Trevor Lowe going up on the bleachers. I don't know if the camera's picking him up. Trevor Lowe dived from about 6 feet off the floor here with that elbow onto the Sheik. The referee's got to do something about this. You see, Lowe puts him back into the ring. Referee Bud Hattery being very lenient towards these two individuals. And I got to say, they're taking advantage of this situation. Drop kick by Trevor Lowe. Trevor, you can see maybe showing some of the worst for wear. He's trying to set up the Sheik for some kind of pin attempt here. Gets count 2, and that's all he's going to get as Sheik kicks out of it. Trevor being very deliberate. Small package, rolls him up, count of 1, count of 2, and Sheik once again kick out. That's the second pin attempt in a row by Trevor Lowe. Sheik with the headbutt. Trevor goes into the corner. Sheik setting him up big time here. Devastating knife-edge chop. Well, Sheik saying this one's for one of our fans here in attendance. I don't think the fans want to see that. The Sheik biting Trevor Lowe in the corner. Snapmares him out. I don't know what referee Bud Hattery's thinking. He's just allowing this mauling between the two individuals to go on. Now it's the Sheik with a strand of barbed wire. The Sheik with some barbed wire, and he's got it wrapped around the throat region of Trevor Lowe. I can't believe this wrestling, man. This is really barbaric here. Now the Sheik's going out of the ring. Where's he going now? Maybe he's found another kind of foreign object. This is like an anything goes match, and I haven't heard anything from the back that said this is what's going on. That maybe it's just a gentleman's agreement, if you will, between these two individuals that there will be no disqualification. Obviously, the referee's doing nothing to put an end to this. Now it's the Sheik with his camel clutch, and that is his finishing maneuver. And he's rearing back on the neck of Trevor Lowe. The referee's there to see if Trevor submits. Trevor saying no. You see the Sheik still yelling for Marcus Dillon, and his title shot, which vanished here today on today's presentation of the Back Alley Brawl. Our director says we got to go to a commercial, but we're going to hold on here and see if we can get a submission from... No, he doesn't submit. Wrestling fans, don't go away. We'll be back with the conclusion of this match right after this. Men and women, all shapes and sizes, this is your opportunity to become part of the fun and exciting world of big-time professional wrestling. The International Wrestling Alliance, Ohio's own homegrown Major League Professional Wrestling organization, is offering you this unique opportunity. Call today for an absolutely free tryout. Okay, wrestling fans, welcome back to this, the conclusion of our main event between Sheik, Abdul, Hassan, and Trevor Lowe. And what a wild, crazy match this has been. This has been, well, as the TV show says, this has been a Back Alley Brawl, and a brawl it's certainly lived up to. Both these individuals are once again out on our floor here of our TV studio. They're just, oh my God, Trevor Lowe right into that steel support beam. And wrestling fan, the Sheik's got another weapon. I was not told this is no kind of no disqualification. He's got a ring bell here. Apparently, I don't know, some kind of gentleman's agreement. Trump or the owner, Mr. Kass, didn't say anything about anything goes in this match, but the referee, Bud Hadley, just let everything out the window, everything go out the window. And apparently, he's just here to count a pin should one occur. They're outside the ring, and the referee's not even counting here. I don't know exactly what's going on. I say no, he is counting. Sheik runs in there quickly, breaks the count. He's going up on top of the bleachers here in our television studio, and he's diving down onto Trevor Lowe. Oh my gosh, wrestling fans, we are running out of time here. We're down to just a couple minutes left in our broadcast here today. Sheik ramming that sign into the head of Trevor Lowe. Once again, the Sheik heading back towards the ring, comes in, quickly breaks the count. That's Sheik taking a rest here. This has got to be one of the nuttiest matches I've ever seen in my many, many years of calling the action professional wrestling events all over the world. Once again, it's the Sheik out. Oh my gosh, Sheik ramming that pie pan or cookie cut, whatever it is, into the it's a steel plate into the face of Trevor Lowe.
Hey, Dylan is scared. Give him another one, Sheik. Give him another one.
Sheik going to the eyes of Trevor Lowe. The bell is rung, so apparently these two individuals have been counted out. I can't believe it after all this.
Marcus, count out. I don't care where you are at. I hope where you are very afraid. For Sheik Abdul Hassan will destroy you. Like I did your bitch.
Oh my God, wrestling fans. I have the Sheik calling for Trevor Lowe or for Marcus Dillon and still saying he wants his title shot. Wrestling fans, we are running out of time here. Be sure to stay tuned next week for more Back Alley Brawl action.